Alrighty guys, welcome back to the channel. I am pulling in the shop. This is a Chrysler 300. Y'all see right there. Check engine light on, tire light on, but I can see why the tire light on. Y'all notice that grid up there? I'm missing two signals from the two front tires, so that's why that tire light on. But we're more concerned with the check engine light, guys. So what we are here to do, guys, is diagnose it. Now this is a what, 200 2016, I want to say, Chrysler 200. I want to say, based on the way that feel, this is a V6, guys. Pentastar, the only V6 in the 200 at this time, at this year, was the 3.6 Pentastar. You had a couple of options. I'm gonna plug my scan tool up. They had a couple of options: the 4-cylinder 2.4 multi-air or the V6 3.6 Pentastar. Okay, now naturally the V6 will have more power than the Pentastar, right? Right. Two extra cylinders. All right, guys, I don't want to waste a lot of time. I don't want to bore y'all to death talking. We got a check engine light on. I don't know why, but I'm about to find out. I just plugged in my scan tool, so let's go to computer and see what is going on. Let's get it. All right, guys, welcome back. Got the topology pulled up. Yes, you can see yellow in the PCM. All right, you can also see yellow in the BCM, IPC, and RFH, but we're concerned with this check engine light. So let's take a look. Let's click that, and we're gonna go up to read DTCs. And what we will find, oh, P06DD, guys, engine oil pressure control stuck off. Okay, so we got an oil pressure concern, guys. This is 3.6 Pentastar. Y'all know the oil sensor, oil pressure sensor is on the oil filter adapter housing. Now this model, this oil filter adapter housing has a history of leaking, guys. But every time I'm faced with the 06DD, it typically end up being a oil pump itself. Okay, I have a couple of videos on there I would like y'all to check out. One I did on a minivan. All right, yes, that thing was pouring. All right, so but first thing we can do, guys, anytime you're dealing with any kind of oil related code, via be it oil pressure or oil temperature or anything like that, let me take a look at something else. Okay, let's look at all DTCs. Okay, the rest of it is just other stuff. All right, let's go back to the car, guys. I want to look at something. Let's get it. Ooh, righty, guys, here we are at the vehicle. Like I said, this is a 3.6. Whoa, guys, I am smelling. Okay, this is a Pentastar. I'm smelling oil burn, guys. Ooh, y'all don't smell it because y'all on a video. Ooh, guys, I see oil down there in the galley. Let me see if I can get a better look over here. Ooh, that smells like something burning. All right, y'all see straight down there? Y'all see that oil sitting on top of the transmission housing? Ladies and gentlemen, this oil filter adapter housing is leaking. I want y'all to see that leak. Yeah, it's oil sitting. Look straight down there. Oil leak. There's oil on top of the transmission. Yes, guys. There's an oil leak. Okay. There's oil right there inside the galley. Now, guys. Oh my goodness. Let's do this. First thing you should do when you're dealing with oil is check the oil level. I'm hoping like hell I did not drive. I preach this all the time. Oh, now this is bothering me. Let me do this, right? Let me grab a rag. We gotta check this oil levels. Oh my goodness. Guys, wait a minute. Oh, no. Please don't tell me I drove this car in the shop with no oil in it. Holy crap. All right, guys, y'all see this. There is absolutely not a drop of oil on this car. So all bets are off as far as diagnosing that P06DD from a standpoint of sensors and things like that. It has no oil. Guys, and another thing, guys, I want to apologize to you guys. Okay, I'm gonna go out on a limb and do this. I apologize. I failed you guys and I failed myself. This is so unlike me. However, it's hard to dictate what a check engine light is until you scan it. Okay, now had I read the ticket and it says oil leaks, yes, before I even cranked the car up, I would have came out here and checked this oil level. All right, had I saw that even out in the parking lot, I would not have started the car. I would have came in here, gotten a quart of oil, and put in here. Okay, yes, guys. This was extremely risky. I'm surprised I made it in the shop, guys. I'm talking nothing on the stick. All right, now there's gonna be some residual oil in it. Look at that. There's gonna be some residual oil in it. So it's not, you're not bone dry just because the stick is dry, but it's enough not to. You shouldn't be driving like this. All right. So I took a chance. I put the company at risk and I put myself at risk, my image, because this engine could have easily seized up on me. I want y'all to heed this advice, guys. Now, again, you don't know. Okay, this was in for check engine light. Not had the ticket said oil leak. They're not complaining about oil leak, just merely the check engine light on. And the check engine light on because of an oil pressure code. That's why this engine, most car makers should have sense enough to design engines or make it equipped with a sensor that would tell oil level. There's a difference between oil pressure, oil temperature, and oil level. Most consumers need to know the oil level from a standpoint of if it's low, not you need to add oil or blah blah this or your quart low, anything like that. You need a warning of some sort that would tell you oil level is low. Okay, they gotten away from that. I don't know why. Now, in order to pull that off, I want to assume you got to have a sensor stabbed into the oil pan, right? Okay, so when oil level gets below that, some kind of device, whether it's a thermistor or no, not a thermistor, whether it's a circuit, a switch that will close or open in the event the oil drops below the sensor, that could turn a light on. Okay, so we did away with an extra part. Like I say, back in the day, that was such a sensor. But this day and age, guys, I guess car makers want you to just ride around till you lock your car up. All right, thank goodness that oil pressure picked up a oil pressure code and turned the light on. This customer likely would have kept driving had that light not came on. Eventually, it was going to start ticking, and I can't believe it's not ticking. I'm not going to start it up. I can't believe this engine is not ticking. Guys, you talking about dodge the bullet. This could have seized up on me. You know what would have happened? JT to blame. JT drove the car in and it locked up. Now, we know we're dealing with an oil leak, right? Let me let this car up in the air and see the extent of the oil. It has to be a huge oil leak because there's none in it. But we're going to visibly see, guys. Hold tight. Let me get this in the air. Alrighty, guys. Yes. Whew, look at that. Okay. Yes, that is an oil leak. I mean, it's coming from See, now the burning smell, guys, is when it hits the hot exhaust. Okay, so that alone should have, wow, that alone should have triggered the customer into, look at all this. Okay, look, yeah, it's on the exhaust. That's what's making the burning noise. So why ain't they complaining about burning noise is my thing. I don't know. But at any rate, and guys, you know what? This is a VVT setup, okay? So you know it is very dependent. It's the one that this car even running, guys. It's the one that the car is even running. All right, I bet this car was stalling out, doing all kinds of crazy stuff, guys. Because even when you low on oil, these engines could give you problems. So imagine having nothing showing on the stick. Look at all this oil leak. All right, guys. Again, I apologize. I failed you guys. I'm so ashamed of myself, but I probably shouldn't be hard on myself because the complaint was a check engine light and not an oil leak or burning smell. I'm telling you guys, I would have popped the hood right outside, checked the oil, would not have started this car up. I would have came inside, got a quart of oil, put it in the car just to get in the shop. All right. Yeah, so we all know where this oil leak is coming from. Oil filter adapter housing. All right, but they got This is their problem. No, well, now, had I not had any of this and my sensor was good, I would have been looking toward the oil pump. I don't know how. I've never done an oil pump on this, but the front wheel drive minivans, the oil pump is, it's the same. The procedure is the same. It's just how you get to the oil pump. It differentiate each. Okay, watch this video right here where I did one on a Caravan. It has a two-piece oil pan setup. This appears to be a one-piece, which makes it a little harder. Okay, there's also have to come out, but that's not the problem here. The problem is there's no oil in the car. That's likely. Now, what did that fault code say? Did anybody remember? Was it like a circuit code or something? Because it doesn't matter. I know what it didn't say. It didn't turn on a freaking warning light and alert the driver that, hey, hello, you might want to shut it off. You have no oil in your crankcase. This is a crankcase, ladies and gentlemen. So I don't know, man. Ding dong to the engineers that's making the cars now. Why did they take away such a feature? Sometimes consumers need to be aware of such problems. All right. Well, I'm done fussing, guys. Let me write this estimate up, and I don't know. I just have to check it after I'm definitely not starting it up till I put some oil in it. All right. This is all my oil right here. I don't know, 4 quarts maybe. It holds a total of 5. Look, a drip just fell and it hit me right here. Y'all saw that? Yeah, it's bad. All right, guys, that's all I have. Y'all stay tuned. Well, if they buy an oil filter adapter housing, that's fairly simple. I have tons of video on that, but we'll just call this an observation diagnostic video, okay, for that check engine light. All right, that's all I have, guys. Thanks for watching.